What you want me to do, I'll be. What you want me to be, women on assignment.
I'll say what you want me to say, I'll teach. What you want me to teach, I'll preach. What you want me to preach, women on assignment.
Go, 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 go,
Hey.
go, 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 go,
Hey.
go, 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 go. Women on assignment. I'll go where you want me to go. I'll do what you want me to do. I'll be what you want me to be. Women on assignment.
I'll say what you want me to say, I'll teach. What you want me to teach, I'll preach. What you want me to preach, women on assignment.
Go, 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 go,
Hey.
go, 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 go,
Hey.
go, 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 go.
Hey.
Women on assignment. I'll go where you want me to go. I'll do what you want me to do. I'll be what you want me to be. Women on assignment.
I'll say what you want me to say, I'll teach. What you want me to teach, I'll preach. What you want me to preach, women on assignment.
Go, 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 go,
Hey.
go, 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 go,
Hey.
go, 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 go.
Hey.
Women on assignment. I'll go where you want me to go. I'll do what you want me to do. I'll be what you want me to be. Women on assignment.
I'll say what you want me to say, I'll teach. What you want me to teach, I'll preach. What you want me to preach.
Your makeup looks nice. No, you done good. You cute. We're all cute. Well, hello, ladies. We are on. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to another episode of Women on Assignment right here on Musgrove Music TV. I'm your girl, Leslie Mitchell.
And I am Lakeisha Marion.
And I am Shamonia Wimberly. And we are Women on Assignment. Yes, we want to thank you guys for always tuning in and showing us so much love and support. We have some phenomenal feedback from our last couple of shows, and we are just so thankful to be able to just, share with you guys and spark conversation. So again, we welcome all of your feedback and input. And as usual, we're going to start today off with our hot topic, right? And Siobhan?
Okay, so two things. Well, before we get started with our hot topic, I would just like to pay my respects to Bishop Eddie Long and his family. With his passing just recently, and we send our condolences out.
Definitely.
Now for the hot topic, Vicky Yogi. I love Vicky Yogi. I love her music.
Yeah.
Okay.
But recently I read in my news feed about her posting a picture with Jesus with his suitcase luggage up on his own pack, and he's walking like he's walking to the White House.
Okay.
So it says, something like Jesus returned to the White House. So I guess for the past 8 years, Jesus wasn't in the White House. So of course, that caused some controversy, right?
Yes.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
So what do y'all think about that?
Oh, wow.
Well, I mean, it could mean two things. It could mean it doesn't mean that he wasn't there the whole time. So it could mean that it's not to say that he wasn't there when Obama was there, but meaning that he definitely got to be there now. So
he gonna have to be there now. We gonna need him to be there, right?
Yes.
Right, so you can look at that two different ways, and because we always say that nothing like I always say it's not like Jesus woke up on election day and say, oh my goodness, Trump won. It's not like he was a surprise,
Right.
because he does everything. He's the planner, he's orchestrated that, so it wasn't like he was surprised. We was just surprised.
So I woke up surprised.
And if you think about it now, everyone is actually praying more, praying for, the president, praying for, just praying, just doing more praying. So it's, calling, we're going back to the source who is in control of everything.
Yes.
So maybe, things happen. Only God knows why things happen because he's in control. So, it could be a positive thing to post, or it just depends on how you look at it, I think.
Leslie is always so politically correct. She always had that other side. Okay, Leslie, I'm gonna give that to you. I'm gonna have to look at it like that. So God utilized that to say, hey, let me get y'all attention, so y'all can get y'all focus back on me and understand I am the king and
I am the source.
Exactly.
All right. I got it.
Oh, my.
What you
What you
I
think,
would
Mama?
say the same thing. I mean, nothing happens before, warning or before, God allows it to happen. So
Right.
it can be to get everybody back to where they need to be, to look to the source who is God,
Yes.
Sometimes we think that we're doing it, and really they just bring, structure in our life again.
That's true.
Because I can truly believe, God is our source. I'm not looking at, I pray for the new president, and everyone that's a part of the politicians. And when I think about it as a whole, that's not my source. God is my source. But one thing that I do think that it's gonna really help the economy though. It's gonna get people out of their comfort zone.
Yes.
Of things that they used to do. And sometimes we need that. Somebody's gonna come in and just gonna bring that correction.
Right.
Shaking things up.
That's
now
it.
more people are
Yep.
looking at, they need to get their lives in order.
Exactly.
They need to get their finances in order.
That's
They need
true.
to get their credit. People
Yeah.
are now conscious about it. Before we were a little comfortable,
That's right.
but now it's making people like, I don't know what's going to happen.
Yes.
So I need to get my stuff in order.
That's true. Which brings me to this point. So, what do you two think about with Donald Trump appointing Carlton and Steve Harvey, to be over the Department of Housing and Urban?
Oh, well,
Wow.
that's interesting. I don't, I didn't even know. I think I had heard about Ben Carson.
I heard
I didn't hear
Steve.
about Steve Harvey. I just heard that Steve Harvey had went and met with him. I didn't know that he had gotten, some appointment. And I know people were kind of upset about that and were stripping about it. But, I always say I don't think it was a bad thing because, we can never say, we want change. We want things to be different, but we're not willing to be at the seat at the table and to have our voices heard. Now, what, the president does with that after he's met with, those people who decide to meet with him, that's on him. At least they can say they're trying to do something.
Exactly.
Because if we think about, President Obama and his speech, his last speech, he was like, it's time for us to get involved. It's time for us to do something. So we can't do something sitting on the sidelines all the time and complaining and whining and not, taking action and not trying to have a voice heard. So whatever it is that you think, you want to change, you need to do, we got to get involved.
Exactly.
And so maybe that was Steve Harvey's way of getting involved.
Now, I think you're addressing the piece of him meeting there,
Right.
but I'm talking about their expertise. We have a doctor and we have a comedian
I mean,
over housing in Urban League.
well, listen, who to say that who to say they not qualified? We don't know that because people said we not qualified.
Exactly.
But maybe God called them to go do that.
Exactly.
So just
true.
think about
That's
it.
where
I'm just keeping it
No,
real.
I feel the same way, Leslie, with you. You can't look at a person's title, what they did.
Right.
You don't know what God is calling somebody to do.
Exactly.
You don't know why he put them there in that position.
Right.
You don't know.
We don't know.
Sometimes we look too deep and we miss it.
Okay, now that can be true. That can very well be true.
Sometimes a lot of people, they look too deep and they miss the whole big picture. That's why they still stuck with it right now.
So let me ask you this, because that brings me to this next point.
Mm-hmm.
I'm moving into the mortgage department.
Okay.
Keisha, you're in real estate.
Yes.
One of the things immediately, approximately 2 hours after our president-elect Donald Trump became president, they suspended the FHA discount, housing discount, which was as it relates to affordable housing, right?
Okay.
What do they know about that?
There you go.
So that's my case in point. That's what I'm trying to show you guys. That's my case in point. So, of course, I agree with Leslie when Leslie said that's why we got to show up, get involved, right?
Yes.
I agree with that part now, 100%. But I think that brings back to the other part where you both were saying, so we have to adjust. God does things for a reason.
Yes.
So, that brings back to you better get your credit together.
Exactly.
You better get ready for home ownership, and we have to move quickly because we never know what other cuts are coming down the line.
Because just think back, when people were buying homes that they could not afford
Yeah.
because they had all those programs out there. right?
Yes.
Stated
Yes.
income, and this, they getting a
Oh,
$300,000 house, but they only make $30,000.
Yeah.
So then they end up going to foreclosure, and banks took advantage of people and all those things. So sometimes what looks good may not always be good.
Yes.
So I don't know one way, but I'm just saying, like when we had all those programs and people got themselves caught into situations, with those interest only loans and balloon, all those things, and then it all crumbled down.
That's true.
That's true.
Okay. I'll take that.
That's true. I love it. Because if you think about, like, even, like, in our community, when you think about, like, some of the young women, some of them are just stuck, like, right where they are because they have so much assistance that's out here. And there's nothing wrong with assistance. There's nothing wrong with housing. There's nothing wrong with food stamps. It should be to help you, to get ahead, but not to stay there. Sometimes they get too complacent there. So I think it's time for change.
Too comfortable.
They're too comfortable. And they're going to stay on it for the rest of their life. They keep having kids. You could, a couple more years on housing, more food stamps. Like, where does the change start at? So it's a good thing that you got somebody, in position that could be able to bring a change to our community.
I agree.
Mm-hmm.
I agree with the change. I'm just not agreeing with who's qualified on the change. But you know what? That's why I love these two ladies, because it's okay. We just voicing our opinion. Because our last show, we all voiced our opinion, but we got some serious attacks and debate. I don't know why you said what you said, because that's how I felt.
Right. Well,
so I'm entitled to that opinion.
But you know what? It's so amazing what Leslie was saying. Who say they're not qualified. If you look at us, people look at you, they look at Leslie, they look at me. Of course, they don't think that I'll be qualified to be where I am, but it's not up to them. It's up to God.
Right.
You probably look at you and feel like you're not qualified to be where you are. Or look at Leslie, but guess what? It's not what the people think.
That's right.
God know for whatever. Sometimes we be looking too deep and we miss it. You miss it because you're looking too deep. People will look, they ain't qualified. They don't need to be there. It ain't up to you.
Not up to you.
God said he'll take the foolish things they can find the wise. Keep looking at the small stuff, you're going to miss it all the time. You're going to miss it.
Come on now.
You be too deep. You're going to miss it.
That was a preach right there.
Yeah, that'll teach.
We got it.
That's what I need. That'll teach all by itself.
If you look at all these great leaders and things that they're doing, people probably would have never said if it's up to man that they shouldn't be where they are or they don't qualify. So we can't get caught up in what we see and what we think.
Because
we don't know.
Don't know.
Oh, they don't qualify. She shouldn't be there. It ain't up to you where I should be.
Okay.
It's up to God and where he's taking me at. Hey,
Yes.
Go deal with God and ask him.
Exactly. That's what I'm.
Come on.
I could go deal with God.
God, exactly. Though I thought about when she was saying Steve Harvey, and
Right.
I'm like, well, who are we to
What
say?
are we to say?
God do things for a reason. You never know why God doing it. We ain't God, so don't question it.
I guess that's why we ain't questioning why Trump president.
Exactly.
We just
God know what he going. He need to bring some change to this here community, to our nation. We need some change.
Okay.
I think
agree.
so.
I agree.
Yeah.
I agree with the change. And, at first, I was a little upset because Donald Trump won, but I understood the power in the spiritual realm,
Right.
how it could cause so many other things to begin to shift and move because people will put a little fire up under them.
Yeah.
Exactly.
And they'll move.
And they'll move.
Trust me, you'll probably see some different things that never happened before with him being in position now. Because some they just get stuck, they complain, they don't want to move forward, they don't want to do nothing different. But now, guess what? You got to be all about change right now.
Yeah, you got to keep your eyes open.
You got to keep
You
your
got
eyes
to.
open. You got to get.
You can't sleep this year.
Exactly.
This
Next 4 years.
All right, everyone. We got to take a quick break. As usual, we have to pay the bills. So stay tuned. We'll be right back. Don't go anywhere.
Yes.
Are you tired of failed attempts at dieting? Don't you wish you had more energy? Are aches and pains slowing you down? Now is the time to give Newcentral a try. Newcentral products are made from natural ingredients formulated to heal the body from inside out. Our products are held to the highest standards of quality and provide 100% daily vitamins and nutriments for all. Go ahead now to turn back that aging clock. Try Newcentrals today. Brenda Solomon, Newcentral representative and success story.
And we are back. Welcome back to Women on Assignment right here on Musgrove Music TV. So ladies, we got a lot of feedback from our last couple episodes when it came to dating. So inquiry minds want to know, are you ladies dating currently? What's going on with y'all?
Let her take that question first, then I'll take the question.
Okay. Well, Mona, what's going on with you with the dating scene?
Yes, I am currently dating.
Okay. So maybe we should tell them, from other week we talked about what dating means.
Yes.
Okay. Right.
What is dating? What is dating not?
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So you're dating?
So I am dating.
Okay.
I am seeing someone. And what else? What else y'all want to know?
So, the other week we talked about, Lakeisha was talking about, dating was, a lot of times people think when they go on a date and then they're automatically in a relationship.
Yeah.
So maybe are we distinguishing between dating and being in a relationship? Because as Keisha mentioned the other week, dating is about getting to know the person. Basically, getting to know who they are, maybe, their likes or dislikes, what type of person, what type of upbringing, that courtship type of thing.
Lord have mercy.
Opposed to
like
being in a relationship, which is different from dating someone.
Yes.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah.
I'm just saying we all agree in that.
I agree.
I'm not only married.
Okay,
I'm
well,
married.
well,
wait a minute.
Is there a thing of half dating, half relationship?
I don't know about that.
I'm just asking.
I'm gonna want to take that question, and I'll come to me next. So you go ahead.
Okay. So Mona, would you say that you are dating, getting to know people, or are you in a relationship? So then you're in a relationship.
Well, I guess after all these years, I know the person quite well.
Okay.
We're just not in the same space.
Okay.
So.
And you're dating. When you say dating, what would that be? What would that consist of? Dating.
Dating, I would describe dating as going out. You're going out. The two of you have a good time. You enjoy each other's company. You can't place expectations on each other.
Okay.
And I'm saying that because of the distance piece when it works for me. So.
Okay.
Wow. Good.
So
now you want to know if that called an open relationship?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah. That's.
Well, I wouldn't define it as an open relationship. Because open relationship could mean a whole bunch of different things.
Okay.
So I would just say we're dating.
Dating and getting to know each other.
So when we're in each other's presence, we enjoy each other's company. We're not dating, but
Wow, that's good. And
okay, well,
and you place limits, and whether or not that's going to be a sexual type relationship. No.
Right.
Right.
You have to have your limits. Okay. So you're dating someone exclusively.
Yes.
Because there's a difference, I think.
Okay, now that's key.
Right. There's a difference, I think, between dating, because you can go out on dates. You can go out on several dates, because you're getting to know people, versus you're dating someone exclusively, because then that means that you two are looking to have a relationship, so you're not going out with other people. Right. I guess I'm trying to get it right.
Well, I think the thing that we do oftentimes is when we're dating or someone is dating, and we just assume okay, they can't talk to anybody else, or they can't see anyone else. Well, are y'all married?
Okay.
Wow.
Come on. Right, you're right.
True.
You got a ring on your finger?
Exactly.
So, that's why I say that. That's the only reason why I said that piece.
Okay.
Exclusive.
Exclusively dating.
Okay. I just want to come, clear that up. And for you, inquiry minds want to know.
Of course you would want to know.
Yes.
Well, actually, no, I'm not dating right now.
Okay.
And I was going to ask Mona, if you were looking to date, where do you really go at to find a quality person that you may want to date?
Where are the good men, Mona?
Yeah, where are the good men?
They'll make me laugh. Remember that show I said where you need to go? You need to go to church. But we travel a lot, but we're so busy trying to get in and out the airport because we're always running late. And I think the airport is a great place to meet.
Okay.
To meet some people, individuals, gatherings, like-minded events, especially when you're doing your network marketing. Because then you can meet people that, you know, are going and have the same focus and dreams
Yes.
and vision that you have.
What about, would you say, with the dating online?
I was gonna say that, like
A lot of people go on. I'm just kind of afraid that I never signed up for anything like that, dating online.
So I can share with you, I've never dated online. But through my relationship course, there were a couple young ladies that started dating online.
Okay.
Really?
They did.
And how did it turn out?
They had some interesting ones. Matter of fact, one of my employees got married to her husband. She met him online.
Really?
And they got married. And they're still married today.
Awesome. Because I've heard, I have friends who've dated online and they, you know, all had good experiences.
Really?
So, yeah.
Oh, good. What about like some maybe single, what do they call it? Like single meetings or?
Single mingle.
Meetups or whatever.
Meetups.
The speed dating, I heard people go on speed dating. I don't know.
Yeah, I did. I heard of the speed dating.
Speed
I
dating.
heard of speed dating.
Okay.
So Keisha, you got to just get out. Maybe Keisha will set you up a profile on one of those dating websites. So if you guys know a good dating website, you know, put that on our page. We're gonna sign Keisha up, and then maybe we can like see how her date goes.
Yeah, we would like to hear about that.
That'd be cool, right?
That'll be cool, right?
Especially with Valentine's Day coming up.
I know. What is February 14th?
February 14th.
Right around the corner.
Right around the corner.
Set me up.
So yeah, we're gonna set you up. We go
Blind date.
put on the dating website and see what happens. So okay.
Oh boy.
So then the other thing, you know, we were talking about earlier was when you're out on a date, you know, like is it okay for a female to ask a male out, you know, or do we have to always sit back and wait for the guy to ask, you know, you out? So what would you, have you ever asked a guy out?
Never, but I don't see anything wrong with it. Asking a guy out. You?
Like this is somebody that we may be interested in and just coming up to them, asking them to go out.
Right. If you met someone at a networking
that.
event, or like you said, you meet someone, you know, and whatever.
So it would be like, hi, my name is Shamona.
Right.
I think, you know,
You can go out for coffee or tea.
I don't see anything wrong with that.
Okay. No, because some women, you know, they don't think it's appropriate for them to ask a guy out on a date or ask for a guy's number. Like I hear that from people like all the time. A certain age group of women, yeah.
Okay.
A lot like, no, I'm not going to ask that guy. I'm like, why not? You know, I don't see nothing wrong with it. I just want to get, you know,
that's true.
Like your take on that.
Well, you know what? One of my cousins shared her story. She's in the military, and she asked her husband out on a date. They went out on a date, and everything went well. And I want to say, like, within 6 months to a year, they got married, and they're still married today.
See?
Wow.
So
and she asked him out.
Right. So, ladies, don't be afraid.
I say the same thing.
You see something you like?
Go after, ask for a date.
Ask for a coffee, tea, something.
Can we have coffee or tea?
Lunch. It could be lunch.
Yes.
Breakfast. Right.
I agree.
Now here's one thing. This is so funny because I remember when I first came out of my divorce and I said I didn't want to get married, right?
Right.
And I said the next time I meet somebody, I hope that they already have a house. And I can just move in with them. And if it didn't work out, I can just move myself back out with no drama, no anything. So, speaking of dating, are you looking for that person to have anything in particular? You know what I mean?
Of course, I want someone that definitely loves the Lord.
Okay, yes.
Definitely that is actually established.
Okay.
You know, that has potential. Definitely.
Okay.
Someone that actually had a great bringing up with the mother and father figure in the household. Someone that loves and respects their mom. Because they, you know, when they love God, they're going to love and respect their mom. They're going to know how to love and respect you.
Right. That's true.
Someone, like I said, with the mother and father, they grew up in a house, but they could be more family oriented, you know? So definitely, there are some qualifications that they definitely have to have.
Okay.
I think I got like 100 on the
No,
list.
I don't have 100. No.
Well, no, we know to put on
What
the
about
list.
you, Mona?
I would totally agree. Home ownership is not a number one priority because, you know, you can always build with someone.
Yes.
So I mean, that's not a number one priority. You don't
Right.
have to have this fancy luxury car. I think in my time in life, I'm only looking for someone to love me
Yeah.
Correct.
and to be able to be present in the relationship with me.
Mm-hmm.
I'm very busy. I'm going to be going. I don't need you to hinder what I have going on in my life.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
I don't need no one that's, needs to, oh gosh, what's the people that controlling?
Uh-uh.
Mm-hmm.
I don't need that in my space.
So you need somebody who's going to add value
Advantage.
to you, who's going to be supportive,
Mhm.
Yes.
who's going to love you for who you are.
Yes.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
So that's pretty much what all women want. I think that's like,
I think
like, but a lot of times, like you said, they don't have to have, for you, they don't have to have the, the home ownership right now, or the fancy car, or
Right.
the whatever you want. You want to, a lot of times people get wrapped up in those things, and they can get those things, but then that person could treat them like crap.
Right.
So, sometimes, and we know women who are in relationships, like that, even married, and because of the money, because of the stuff that the person gives them,
Mm-hmm.
but they still lacking, that love, that support. They basically, they're empty. They just have stuff.
Right.
Yes.
I'm not looking for anyone to rescue me, and I'm truly not looking to rescue
Rescue no
anybody.
Okay.
Oh, I
Because
like
I've been
that.
there, done that, and I'm not doing that no more.
Mhm. Mhm.
Yeah.
What they like.
Of course, we don't know what you like because she's married.
I'm married.
As a married.
But on the real side of it, just under like both of what you guys were saying, I was just listening to you guys, and for ladies, basically, don't be afraid. Get out there and ask, and making sure you're not looking at those superficial things, but looking at.
So since we've had an opportunity to share with them about dating and all about Lakeisha and myself and Leslie, I want to know, what type of tips can we give our audience as it relates to dating tips?
Okay.
One thing I would like to share is, when you go out on a date, make sure someone knows where you're going, who you're going with. Give them the telephone number of the person that you're going out with, so that they're trackable.
I agree.
Great tip.
Yes.
You don't have the attitude like I'm grown.
Great tip. Great tip.
Great
Yes.
tip. I have another tip when you're dating, to pretty much, let that person know what you're looking for, the commitment level. If you're looking just to date, just to be friends, if you're looking for something, long term, to actually get married. So that way the person knows up front, and you pretty much know where they are, they know where you are. So nobody's wasting each other's time. I think being honest is just so important. Whatever they say, you could be able to say, okay, that's what they're looking for. If that's for you or not, then you can pretty much move on. Being upfront, because most people, they get into relationships, they're like, when they get into dating, they really don't know. You go in blind, like you don't know what this person wants. They don't know what you want, what you're looking for. So I think that's another pointer, key.
I agree.
Yeah.
Expectation. Set the expectation. Not expectation on the person, but to set the expectation of what you expect to get out of the relationship.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. That's a good,
That
is
good.
good. Isn't that what you say? Because I've had those conversations, with friends and family about just being upfront with the person.
Yes.
If you know you're not looking for a committed, exclusive relationship, then I think you should just say, male or female.
Yes.
Hey, listen, I just looking for somebody to have, to go to the dinner with, have great conversation,
Yes.
go to the movie, whatever. But I'm not right now looking to be in a relationship. So then people can make their decision, like you said, Keisha, if they want to just date you.
Yes.
Because I may be somebody who's looking for a relationship. Not me, baby, because we married. But I could be somebody who's looking for a relationship. So, but if I go on a date with you and I know that's not what you're looking for, then I don't have to have that. It's not that pressure or that expectation. So then I made a choice to say, I'm just going to go out, have a great time tonight. And I'm not looking for anything, further, basically. You know what I'm saying?
I understand.
So yeah, I would agree with that.
Yeah, and then another tip I'll give is, when we go out, make sure we go out at a decent time and we come back home at a decent time. So you don't want to be going out at 10, 11 o'clock at night. For dinner, it should be a cutoff time. You go to dinner at 6 or 7. You're home by 9, 9:30. You shouldn't be out that late on the date.
Mm-hmm. And what about now, real quickly, do you let the person pick you up, or do you meet them?
Absolutely no. You meet them there. Because like Mona said before, they could be a stalker. Yeah, I don't know who you are. We don't need to know where I live at. No, I'm going to drive my car. Meet you there.
All right. Well, great. Well, hey, we that kind of wraps up our...
we had one more. We talked about the kissing part. Do you kiss?
No kiss.
No kissing. You can give me you a smack on the cheek. But guess what? That's it.
Right.
Not even on my lips.
So, ladies, you know, this has been a great show tonight. We hope you guys got something out of that. You know, we have run out of time. We had such a great time with you all.
Yeah.
So, again, we want to thank you for tuning in, you know, to Women on Assignment on Musgrove Music TV every Monday night at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
You don't want to meet us there, but you want to beat us there at 7:30 p.m. Monday. See you there.
See you there.
Bye-bye.